I'm just putting some of my squares on Facebook, and I get questions about these. Lots of people have just joined us recently, and they don't know why I'm putting squares on Facebook every day. So let me explain. These are my squares for my 360-day square blanket. My son's birthday is the 15th of June. And the day before his birthday last year, I saw a reel popped up on my phone where a very clever lady did that with her holding absolutely loads of crochet and unfurled it. And it was an enormous blanket. And it was titled 365 day blanket. And she'd done a square a day. Hers was really, really intricate, and she'd got loads and loads of different squares. So I said to my son, who loves my blankets, not so much my socks, but, you know, I'm working on that. Would you like another blanket? And he said, oh, I'd love one. So that's his birthday present this year. Kind of cheaper, really. Well, no, it's not. It's far more expensive, but I get to do it in love rather than in tech, which is good. So since then, I've been doing a square a day. I haven't been doing a square a day. I've been doing a bunch of squares, then I've been having a rest. But I really like the idea of doing a small amount of effort regularly to get what will be a stupendous blanket. Again, we lay this down on the floor at home and arrange it and just have a look at the colours periodically. And it's clear that it's going to be absolutely gargantuan. So why do I love squares? The reason I love squares is because if you learn to crochet, by learning just one thing, and Granny Square is something I teach in the beginner's kit, and it's something really easy to get going with. Just by doing one thing and doing it a lot of times in a lot of different colours, you will come up with something absolutely spectacular. So I'm just going to load these onto the page now. Obviously, great scrap busting project. These are done in Colour Lab, West Yorkshire Spinners Colour Lab. It's pure wool, and this is a yarn that I love because it's got absolutely fantastic load of colours. And I always have a bag full of it, and I just add things to it over time. The reason my granny squares curl up at the edges, I do get asked this, is because I only put 2 chain in the corner. Because obviously if I was having that as a flat something or other, I would add more chain in the corner. I'd probably have 3 chain in the corner to make it flat. But because this is going to be actually double crocheted together, that then pulls it into a beautiful tight flat square. I find it gets a little bit flabby if you put 3 in the corner. So that's what I do. So I am ploughing on with these. I did miss one day. I forgot to post a square one day, which was very naughty. But apart from that, I've kept it going. So this will be going, obviously, until his birthday. What I need to do, though, I tend to be about 2-3 weeks ahead. I'm going to give myself 2 weeks. So the beginning of June, I will put this together. It will have been laid out. We'll then put it into piles of rows. All the rows will be double crochet together like that. Then all the rows will be whizzed together like that. Then I will put an edge on it. We've decided on an edge colour, which is that. Green's my favourite colour. Pink and red come close seconds. But that, I find, makes everything pop. So that will be, if not the only edge colour, that will certainly be one of the edge colours, and that will I don't know if I'm going to sew it together with multicolours, double crochet it together with multicolours, or whether we're going to go with one colour, and if it is one colour, it's probably going to be that. And then obviously this will be lovely PR for the shop. Who knows, this could be my foray into TikTok, you know, blanket TikTok dance. No, that's not happening. If you see me dancing on TikTok, I've been drugged and kidnapped, so call the authorities. So that is what it's all about, 365-day blanket. Obviously, if you fancy doing something like that, you can start anytime.